The next tutorial is about appraisal management system, where you can enter the detail of appraisal. Once screening is approved, next step is appraisal, which is very detailed and is very critical detailed appraisal. So to avoid any duplicate re-entry, let us search first whether such project is already entered or not. So NAMC, you can search. So it is not there, and appraisal is not, nothing is pending. I can search in the computer in the customer name also. It is not there, so similar. So we have to, you can directly prepare appraisal note. Here list of the appraisal pendings you can see. I will search it here. NAMC computer is coming. So this list, so this is already screening, not approved. So once it is approved, so you can now initiate appraisal. So click there, initiate appraisal. You can details whatever entered in the previous project in the screening note will be reflected, already will be loaded here. If you want to modify or make any change, you can re-edit, you can make necessary changes here. Save, and now date of commercial expectation, it is asking expected date of commercial productions. Say I am putting it here, say August 1 is the expected date of commercial production. Now you save it. It is very important in appraisal stage. Project cost, it will be same as entered in the issue paper. If you want to modify, you can edit, you can change. If you modify, means of finance, similarly you can edit and you can modify. Loan breakup is the one which is very important here. You need to make enter here newly. So you select the category under MSME, select the product, other needs, this is under needs or NOS, but NOS is not there, so we will put it in the next release. You can select it here, notice enterprise needs. Scheme, select the scheme. Area of operations, this in the next is a coming error, lot of area of operations, so this will be rectified in the next release. Instead of area operation, will be district will be allowed to select. So please do not select any this one, area of operations. Select the NEFI branch, is important which branch, so NAMC branch. Source of fund, net fee or donor, NABARD, CIDB. So let's put it here, donor target, a donor. Minimum moratorium period in days, if you are giving 6 months, it will be 6 into 30, say 180 days is a moratorium period. Loan amount, it should be same as what entered in the project. So I am putting it here, 5 lakhs. You can see this side also 5 lakhs. And here is the range. The range is given as per the scheme. You can enter. Loan numbers is the first time, so we put 1. Account name you put same as the project. So NAMC computer. Processing fees usually is 1%, so save it here. Now here after that you have to enter interest rate. Select fix, it's around 8% fix, so automatically pop up. Here it's wrong, the service charge is earlier, so there's no service charge nowadays. So you put the interest rate, be careful about the interest rate, has to be correct. Loan amount, interest rate is very important, so we'll put it here 8%, additional also 8%, and penal 2%, penal on principal 2%, and service charge is 0. So save it here. Once it's saved, please go to repayment schedule. Now we have to generate repayment schedule. Repayment start date, in this case repayment will start from first January. So January 1st January, and this and then principal repayment as monthly. Number of tolerance of default is 0, put 0. Number of installment in months, that is 60 installments. This is about interest payment scheduled. Due date for interest repayment is always 1, and frequency of monthly interest is monthly. Number of tolerance 0. So please do not forget to keep this interest repayment scheduled correctly. Due date is 1 of every month, and interest has to be paid monthly, and number of tolerance days default is by default it is 0. In the next release this will be implemented. This will be prompt. Now you can, once this data is filled up, you can now generate the payment schedule. You see, equally, this is equal. You can modify, you can edit if you want. Any unequal installment you can modify, edit anything. Last is adjusted automatically, so to make it 5 lakhs. So this is correct, starting from 1st January and to the 60 installment, and last is 1st December to 2021. So you save it. Once you save it, you'll see the schedule ID has been generated, number of installment started and active. You can also view here, same thing. So we have created interest, loan details we have created, interest rate we have created, repayment schedule we have created. This is very important part of appraisal module, this link with the account. Now next is the security details. You can add a new security. If it is existing one, if any extension of charge, you can link with any other search, but here we are going to create a new one. So is a collateral, there is no primary. Primary, it could be, say, hypothecation of planner machinery. We can say hypothecation of plant and machineries. Value of security in the project cost, it is mentions it's about 6 lakhs, say, for example. So you can, that is not important, you save it. So here record saved successfully, it has been saved. Now if you want to, here it's already charged, yes, you can edit. This hypothecation is a first charge, and is applicable ROC. This is related for the company, since it's a proprietor, it does not important. Charge creation, if it is a company, you can fill up here, and you can upload the file. Any security document also you can okay, save. For charge, now it's coming reflected. Any security document if you want to add, please save security, hold detailed informations. Okay, detailed, asking for the detailed. It is not required as immovable property. So provide below property type. Okay, it's not required. Now if you want to add another new security, let's create another new security. Yeah, here it's provided fixed deposit collateral. So liquid security, can say fixed deposit, valued about 1,50,000. has been provided. Save. And this is also a for charge. Save. And if you want to add details of the liquid, instrument type FD, instrument number, and other details. You can, here there is no information was not provided, it's not available, so we will not do it. Here I cannot save it, so cancelled. Now it is still inactive because I have not provided details of the security provided. We have just captured only the headings. Once we have details about the liquid security and other details, we can always edit in the legal module. Proceed to guarantor if there is a guarantor. Now yes, there is a guarantor. Now personal guarantor, yes, and you search whether such name guarantor is already exist in our database or not. Nirmala Pradhan, you will search. If it is already exists, you need to type it again, you need to enter it again, but this guarantor does not exist, so we need to create a new guarantor. So we are putting father's name, okay, it's not there. Guarantor name, yeah, it's a wife of the promoter. We'll put the address, female, married, stay, date of birth. Date of birth of a guarantor is not given, but arbitrarily so please ensure that guarantor's date of birth as per the KYC norms is obtained, either PAN number or. Now I am going to insert some dummy date of birth, say 1974. This PAN card. PAN card also not available, details I cannot provide, so please ensure to get PAN card if it is there. Phone number, yes, I got the phone number, so I am entering it. Email ID, no. So address, next you save. After that you have to fill up the address, permanent address, add it here. Address is near Meli Road, Dabua, Kopche Block, Sikkim, South Sikkim, Namchi, Block, Kopse Block, postal is not available. 73126 Namchi, PO Post Namchi. Now save it. A network detail of the guarantor, if you get it, you can insert here. Data is given, so I will edit. It says other movable, immovable is 0, other movable 4,02,1050, liabilities nil. So save, and KYC info is not available, so I am not going to give. Save. Please enter at least one document, remarks. Okay, here is mandatory, so I am going to upload dummy file for KYC. Upload. Filed. Save. So once it is done, now guarantor person is, you see it's reflected, guarantor name is reflected, PAN card is automatically generated by the system, you can modify at the later stage. So now I'll cancel it. Next, site visit report is already there, document checklist, everything. So let's try to submit for approval. Now let's submit. So I'm submitting it June June 24, submitted for approval. Save. Successfully submitted for approval. The once message will come, and prepare pending approval. So approval list will be here. Yes, it is coming here. MC computer. So the approval will review it, and it goes to BCC. See, June 24 is a decision or the approval. Select project team, select OK, put up to BCC, save. So it's already approved, appraisal stage. Once it is approved, it has already gone. So next step we'll go to the sanctioning process. This is about how you have entered about appraisal, creating a appraisal note. Let's see what is the status. You can see NumC computer. If you type, you will see the status appraisal note approved. So it's already approved. It has gone to the next stage, that is the sanctioning process. Thank you.